When many schools had to go remote learning, many of you had to go it alone. Teachers had to change everything overnight and become tech support, social workers, often while trying to take care of their own children. Administrators had to become procurement officers, making sure everyone had devices and a way to connect to the internet from home. We saw bus drivers dropping off meals instead of picking kids up. And there's been so much heroic work to help children stay connected, but it's hard. It's connected to school as well as connected to each other, which is almost as important. And now we have a partner in our administration. Getting our kids safely back in school is essential. And that's why I set a goal of reopening a majority of our K-8 schools by my 100th day in office. That's why I directed all states and territories to make educators and other school staff eligible to receive vaccinations this month, including the bus drivers. That's why the CDC released a roadmap to safely reopen schools. And that's why the Department of Education is working closely with states and districts to help put all of that guidance into action. And I'm really proud to announce that starting today, states will begin receiving nearly $130 billion in school funding that we included in the American Rescue Plan. In fact, $81 billion of those dollars will be arriving today to those schools. So I need states to move quickly to get these resources down to the school districts and put them to work. My message is help is here. Help is here. Help is here for schools to purchase PPE, hire additional personnel like nurses, counselors, custodial staff, improve ventilation and sanitation, avoid devastating layoffs, and give students extra support. You know, help is here to help students make up for lost time and lost learning. Unless we act quickly, this pandemic could have a devastating long-term impact on our kids who've gone through this, including on their mental health. Today, I'm calling on all states, school districts, schools, community partners, to work together to ensure that all children have access to high-quality summer learning and enrichment opportunities this summer and beyond. This is essential for all students, particularly those disproportionately impacted by the pandemic, students of color, English learners, students with disabilities, homeless students, and all those who went without in-person instruction this year. The Rescue Plan provides the resources schools need to do this. To support you in your planning, Secretary Cardona will launch a Summer Learning and Enrichment Collaborative. Fancy phrase, just as you heard. I'll end today by saying this. We're depending on you. As my favorite teacher, the First Lady, often says, any nation that out-educates us is going to outcompete us. Everything our nation will be tomorrow depends on how we deliver for our young people today. You know, I want to thank you for the work you've done and the work I know you're going to be doing in the days ahead. We can do this. You know, I said some years ago that these aren't someone else's children, they're all our children. They're the kite strings that lift our national ambitions aloft. And they need that opportunity. They need eye-to-eye contact. They need to be with you in classrooms. It's critically important. I think we can do this. We have to. We have no choice. We can do this. Thank you.